Hey everybody, Troy from the Do-It-Yourself World Electronics. Got a weird angle on the camera today because I'm working on 18650 batteries in the Arris Modem packs. I'm removing the batteries from these packs from battery hookup, and I'm going to put them together for my e-bike. I'm going to show you how I take them apart, the easiest way I found to take these apart. First, take a sharp knife. I've seen people cut and slash. I've cut myself in the past. So what I do is I hold it so that the back of the pack is hanging off my palm, and then I carefully cut down and away. And I've got my arms tight to my waist. You can also go and support yourself with your legs. Cut those stickers. And now over here on this side, again, make sure that if you slip, you're not going to slash your hand. And cut those stickers down the middle seam, because there's a middle seam here, and that's going to hold it together and cause you trouble. Now, I take a big heavy-duty set of pliers, and I grab it. There's the terminal on the BMS, and I hold it just like this, and I grab it right here on this side. Okay, I grab it firm, and then I cup this in my hand, in palm of my hand, and I give this a twist, and most of the time the battery pops open beautifully for me. This is the absolute best technique of anything I've seen on the internet. I got lucky, the green ones just slide right out, but I've watched all kinds of videos on YouTube, and through the years I've never found anything as simple as this technique. Actually, I was just watching videos and I was trying to figure out some better way, and I couldn't find anything I liked. So I started experimenting and cracked one open like a walnut. Boom, done. So I'll just continue on stripping this down and show you what I do. Again, the heavy-duty pliers come in handy. Oh, yeah, and your knife again. I found the easiest way, instead of trying to pry these apart, give it a little slice right there, in the middle, and they fall right apart in your hand. So, I used to try to pry these apart and break that paper. It doesn't work out. Now I take this, bend it a little, and try to peel that right off in my hands. That one's off nice and neat. Perfect. Okay? Now I'll take my pliers, grab it firmly, and again, now if there's a piece left on, what I'll do is take a little side cutter, a super fine side cutter, and just carefully get under the edge of that. I don't want to damage the battery any. Just get under the edge of that and peel that right off. Try to pull straight up. That one ripped. Some of them are going to rip on you. Some will come right off beautifully, and some are going to rip. Now, what I'll do once I get those off, because I'm putting these in battery trays, slide-in clip battery trays, so removable. I'm not going to be welding again, so I take a screwdriver, all right, and I just slide this carefully, not touching out any, not shorting anything together, and I very carefully slide those welding points flat, those sharp edges, all right, so it doesn't hurt my charger. And again on the top, very, very carefully. You don't want to short anything out. I very, very carefully just slide that tight with the screwdriver, and now it's smooth. I mean, not perfect, obviously, but it's better. And it won't hurt my charger. Take that, pull up, get a good grip, and try to pull straight up. There, that one came right off. A lot of times they'll come right off. And then take the screwdriver, slide those rough edges flat, so I can put in my battery charger and not hurt the charger. Sometimes I can see which way their tabs are hanging up in the air from them. try to rub them back flat. Alright. Now there's a couple batteries ready to go. Let me grab another one. Most of the time this works out nice, this technique. Slice the label. Again, I prop my arms firmly on between the legs here, firmly on my lap, so that I can't, if I slip, I'm not going to cut anything else. I don't want to cut anything with the knife. I've had too many accidents in my life. And again, flip it over again, make sure you can't slip and cut yourself, and cut that right down the middle seam. Okay? Then take your heavy duty pliers right in that point. Right there. Grab it nice and firm, and then cup this in your hand. What you're going to do is give a twisting motion against your hand and try to crack that right in half. Look at that. That is in one motion. Alright? I'm getting lucky with these green ones. They're beautiful. They don't stick in as bad. Sometimes, of course, I'll have to pry one open. Sometimes the blue ones, the light blue and the dark blue cells, they stick in really bad. I'm trying to make a 7S battery pack, so I'm going on until I get enough of the same cells, but so far I'm getting quite a mixture here today. I think you can see, yeah, all my cells here. Quite a mixture. I take this one off first. Clip it close. I like to keep the BMS. I never know what I might want to do with them later. Move that lead away so I can't short anything together. Clip that off. That goes in a pile. Now I take my big pliers again. Cut that in the middle, right there again. I just brace myself firmly so I can't cut myself. Neatly slice that, and they want to come apart. So nice. I love the green ones. I really love these green ones. Almost came out nice. That one came off. There, very nice. If you get it smooth in one fluid motion, you can get these cleaned up pretty nice and quickly. So smooth them down, because again, I'm using removable trays for these. I'm not going to weld anything. I'm going to build a pack where if a cell goes bad, I just pop out the bad cell and carry on. And my packs are going to be able to go into a power wall when not in use in a bike. I love the green ones. They're very nice, neat looking batteries too. I'll do another battery. Let's see if we get one that's going to be hard for me to open. Every once in a while I get a tough one. So I'm just smoothing that down. Let's open another pack on video and then we'll see how it goes. So I brace myself up real nice and tight. Cut that down the middle. Flip it. Cut that down the middle. This is a different label. I might get a tough one. This one might be a tough one. I also don't feel anything rattling inside, so this is definitely more firm. Grab that right there. Nice and solid right there. And then I'm going to just break this open like a walnut. Ready? Oh, look at that. I like that. I like that. This is the absolute best technique on the internet. I'm telling you, I've never seen anything better. It is so great. Sometimes this gives me trouble. Let's see if I can get these out without messing up the case of the battery. Alright, good. I got one that gives me trouble. Now what I do is I gently pry up in here. Really gently. I don't want to break through the insulation on the cell. Just really gently and gently pry. There we go. And of course I did cut it a little bit. I try to avoid cutting it. I guess it doesn't matter. I'm probably going to rewrap all these anyway. Really doesn't matter. So there was a tougher one. And I hate these. Oh, these ones, they rip into shreds on you. I don't like these type of connectors. And then I take anything out of the way, put my tools out of the way so I don't short anything else or out accidentally. Cut my wires. Take off my tape. Well, that's a shorter wire in this one. It's funny how many different types there are in the Arris modems battery packs. Now, again, make that cut. Brace yourself so you don't hurt yourself and slip and cut yourself. Make that little cut. And they fall right apart. These almost always rip. Yeah. They always leave something behind. But I'll catch that in a minute. At least I got a bad one or a tough one on video, so I can show you what some of the tougher ones, how they give me trouble. So that one rips and rips and rips to pieces. Got to keep going at it. Okay, I'll come back to that in a minute. Those ones just rip to shreds. See? I didn't even cut that off. They left a little bit of junk on there. Got a really tough one this time. Perfect example. Get that piece of metal off there. Clean it off as good as I can, so I got less to deal with in my battery trays, my rechargeable battery trays, battery chargers and trays. Yeah, so there is the absolute best, simplest way to remove these, to open up the Arris cells. I'll flush them out. Eventually I'm going to get a match set here. 2, 4, 6. I got 6 green ones. I need 7. I'm making a 7S battery pack for my e-bike. Cut them off if I can. I'm just going to smash them down. They don't want to come off on this one. There we go. I'll do one more. And then we'll call it quits on the video. Cut that through. Make sure you don't cut yourself. These labels usually are the tougher ones for me, so we'll see how it goes. The black labels usually are easier to open for me. The best, absolute best way on the internet right here And I came up with this. I haven't seen this anywhere, any other video, anywhere else. I came up with this tonight on my own. Because I just didn't like the other ways that everybody was doing this. Some people are prying screwdrivers in different areas and punching through. Some are hitting them with hammers. I don't want to damage my cells. Crack it like a walnut. Look at that. Beautiful. The absolute best technique on the whole internet. Of anything I've seen anywhere at all. These light blue ones give me a little bit of trouble. I don't want to damage the housing. Not that it really matters too much, I guess. But I definitely don't want to punch through the metal case or dent it. So just really gentle. There's not much in these to hold these light blue ones in. Oops, I ripped that one apart. Come on, let go. There we go. That one made a liar out of me. So there you go. I can do this all day long now like this. They crack open so nice and easy. Well guys, I hope this helps a lot of people. Go check out batteryhookup.com and find the cheapest batteries on the internet. Use the code DIYTube, all caps, and get a 5% discount on your purchase. I believe you can use that code every time if you want. Get a 5% discount on your purchase. And now you know the easiest, the absolute easiest way to break open these Arris battery packs, modem battery packs. The absolute easiest. Please like this video, leave a comment below, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll talk to you later. This is Troy from the Do-It-Yourself World Electronics. Another cool video. I hope it helps somebody.